What are we after today, Grandpa?
We don't know yet. Whatever we find.
Well, it's up in this pile somewhere, I think.
We get her on the backside, maybe.
Maybe from the other way, but you ain't gonna get down that.
Not this way, no. Here's another D6. Yeah, we can't buy that for too high price. About right there.
Well, here's what we're after today. Old D6 2H series. Got a Laterno double drum on the back for the cable blade. Three-cylinder diesel. This is a wide gauge too. So, see if we can't get her dug out and running. Pony motor's no good at the moment. See if we can't pop the clutch and go. We'll get her on a trailer one way or another. Getting there. Also getting out of breath. Getting a little better look at this thing. Pretty straight, really, for what it is. If I remember right, I believe it was a 1938. I actually got this bought last year, but kind of got late in the fall, and believe it or not, it was more buried than it is now. So we kind of just made the agreement to let her sit for winter. Had a nice cover over it. So anyways, we should be getting her out here pretty quickly. I don't know how he got down here, but he did it. How the hell did you get down that hill?
I had to doze myself. The last few feet I had to doze out.
How are you gonna get up?
Oh, you can pull me out, yeah.
Always thinking.
We go in here. It's cool in here.
Yeah, it is. Careful, it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
But being it's been so buried, this is the first time Grandpa's ever seen the old girl.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Looks good from here. You need a little cleaning up, but otherwise, no, we can't handle. Go ahead.
Well, we're pretty ready to go now. Got everything cleaned out. We're gonna get the loader down here, drag it out to the light of day, give it a once over and see if we can't fire it up. It's been sitting here for about maybe 12 years now. I've known about this machine for a long time, and like I said, finally made it happen last year, and gonna drag her out and see some sunshine for the first time in a while. Here comes the loader. This old 950. Got the blade lifted and chained up. We're hooked up there on the corner. I'm gonna pull her forward a few feet here. Make sure everything's rolling nicely and it wants to move. If everything's good, I'll jump up, stab that right brake, and try to make this corner. There she goes. That went real well. Steered both ways for me. I don't even think we hit anything. I get it out here now and check the fluids. Give it a good once over, make sure everything's good to go to Try to pop her off. Well, she ain't gonna make it easy on us. Doesn't quite want to fire, so we're gonna bleed them out and make sure we got fuel everywhere we should. So it was worth a shot doing it the easy way, but should have known better. Just a great looking cat though. Really excited to have it outside and one step closer to home. That wide gauge just really gives it a nice stance. Got some fuel bled out, a little more fuel in it. Let's see if we can't get her to light off again now. She was smoking before, she wanted to, but just couldn't quite get there. There she goes. It's running. It's not great. Sounds like there's a valve hanging up. But for 12 years, boy, that ain't bad. I'm really impressed. And it makes our job a hell of a lot easier. Man, it's running better by the minute. Got her up out of the hole. Just gotta move her up here now and get the low boy. Well, we got another little issue here coming down that slope. We come off the track, or the bottom rollers here. We come off. Fortunately, we're still on with the idler and the sprocket. We're going to try and block it in the back here, see if we can't get it to jump back on. Well, we're ready for the low boy. What do you think, Grandpa?
Well, they made it without me.
Well, always got you here for supervision.
Yeah. Nobody paid any attention to me.
She's been running for the better part of a half hour now. Hasn't missed a beat. she's on. A little sketchy in the ditch there, but do what you gotta do. Can always count on Grandpa for a flag man. Away she goes. Well, we're in the home stretch now. Just wanted to stop real quick, throw a few gallons in it, check the chains. Well, coming off should be a little less eventful. Nice and flat. I'm gonna bring her over here and put it next to its little sister. Mission accomplished. It's home. About run out of daylight here, but I had to go in and get some dinner for me and Lulu. She's a little mad she didn't get to come with. It's about a 12-hour day, but couldn't have gone a whole lot better. Getting it out, running, loaded. And it run for all 3 hours and did not miss a beat. Very happy about that. So it'll just be a matter of getting that pony motor going. Serial number is 6134 and that W is for wide gauge. And it is matching. So that's always neat. Got the tag for the little turbo unit down here as well. Well, here's where she's sit for now. Until its turn comes. It won't be long.